Stop. All right. How y'all doing? My name is Montroy. Here with my boy Six, my boy Marcus. We're just gonna ask him a few questions about his business. So tell the people about a little bit who you are and what's your goal right now.
Man, I'm the owner of SixpClothing, SixpClothing photography, and SixpClothing studio. Just big running it up. What's word? Yeah, that's me. There's nothing else to say about me. That's all I do.
I feel that. So what would you say is like was your spark when you wanted to start like your business? Like what was your vision in all this?
First off, when I started my clothing line, it was just a big spark because I wanted to shine, like give a positive light on the brand, like the city for the most part, which is Pomona, the hometown where, I'm raised, you raised, you feel me? It's so much negative, like when you think about Pomona, you think of Pomona negative. When you think about that, you think about this, you think about that. And I just wanted to bring that light of art, you feel me? Like light of creativity. Like, them boys over there got style. They got a little swag on them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I want to bring that.
So how long you been in the arts, doing photography, clothing line?
Well, the clothing line's been about, I would say, 8 years running now. Photography came shortly after that because, I had to start taking product pictures. I had to take pictures of the models and my merchandise.
Gotcha.
I started getting bookings after that, and shit, now I'm a photographer. Like, y'all like my work, I'm gonna do it. Like, it was God's gift, so I turned.
You feel like you started grasping more towards like the photography a lot once you started jumping into it?
I just know with photography and like photography, videography, things of that nature, it's a higher dollar pay. You feel me? Like I can still do my clothing line. I love my clothing line. I do that off of passion. Right. You feel me? I do the photography off of it's like work. It's work that I'm good at. I just so happen to be good at. And I can get paid a bigger ticket, one photo shoot, or one session, I'll charge $175. So anywhere from that, one t-shirt I sell for $40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then I still gotta go and get it made and this and that. So it's like
it's a lot of footwork.
Yeah, it's a lot of footwork. It's a lot of footwork.
It's crazy. It's crazy too, because I remember you can see the progression that you made in your photography from when you first started out to where it is now. It's like you can see the progression. Because I remember when you started in your garage, right?
Yeah, the garage at grandma's house.
So you always been in the studio setting more so. Because if you was doing it out of the garage, I was doing out the garage. Then my the content got more exclusive. Got kind of not for grandma's house. You feel me? Let's just say that. Yeah, grandma wasn't having that. So I started doing more outdoor shoots. Then that's what a lot of people will hit me up and book me for outdoor shoots because they know I got these hidden locations that we might go on a cool hike. And it's a waterfall right there type shit. That's dope. Yeah.
So what would you say if you were when you do your shoots, what's the setting you try to go for when you do your shoots?
It's all based off the model, based off of what they wearing. I try to, if there's a theme, I try to run with a theme. You feel me? A concept, something of that nature. Okay. So it's based off the model's outfit. I don't have it's a camo outfit in a hard backdrop. So I just gotta make it make sense at times.
Okay. Yeah. So kind of just adapting to what
it's just, you just gotta adapt to whatever comes your way.
Got you. I got you. So what made you other than obviously you being from Pomona, you never thought about doing something else than a Pomona logo, or you just fuck it, I'm just about to run.
Yeah, God damn it, I dead ass be thinking about that. I'd be like, man, I could what I made with SIxps, I feel like I could apply it to somebody in Kansas City, a different metropolitan area that's booming, and be like, hey, we're gonna design this logo based off y'all city's logo. Yeah. Then we're gonna push it out. Look, this is gonna be the first design, this is gonna be the second design. And I got photography for you. So you got, are you cracking in your city? Man. Yeah. So it's not necessarily have I thought about making another brand for myself. I've been thinking about branching off and giving somebody a gift of gas. A gift of game. Boom, here, this is the blueprint. Run with it.
Yeah.
Like this to make money.
No, that's what's up. And I will say too, I don't have a clothing business, but I know it takes a lot of hard work to actually get it jumping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So have you ever had times where you were man, damn, this is hard work. How am I going to keep this going? What gave you your drive to keep going at hard times when you felt like things wasn't going your way?
I don't know. I just don't have that failure spirit. Even if I know I'm not doing my best, I'm still going to like I always tell anybody, like, if this was my, like, a design that I just released and it wasn't selling fast, like, I'm still gonna promote it like it's selling fast. Like, it's like I might promote it harder than something, you feel me, that sold off, you feel me, off of one post. Like, you might see me just promote the fuck out of this like it's my best design I ever released.
Yeah.
So it's like, y'all might not know you. Like, I doubt any of my followers never ever knew, like, oh yeah, that design in itself.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you would never know.
Yeah.
But like, for me, what kept me motivated is like, it's a brand. People started recognizing me for it and shit like that. Then like,
and now everywhere you go, niggas like, oh, that's SIxps.
Yeah, that's it. Like, bro, when you gonna release something? And you're like, nigga, I wasn't. I wanted to go shopping for myself. You know? I want to go on a little trip with my daughters. Like, so it's like, it's like, you just don't give up. Like, it's harder. Like I forgot exactly how Nip said it, but he was basically saying, it's harder for you to give up now where you like then to go back. I forgot exactly how he said it.
Something around those lines, though.
Something around those lines. Like, you already right here, my nigga. Like, if I'm already here, why give up, my nigga? Like, start all the way at the back type shit. Like, my nigga, like, you might as well stay here, go through that shit and keep on
the train going. The marathon continues. Just like you said. And I feel that too, because like sometimes the one time when you do feel like giving up, that's when shit's about to start jumping. You know what I mean? You can end up cutting it short right when you have like your breakthrough. You know what I mean?
So a lot of people give up too quick on their dreams. Like,
they want that instant gratification. You know what I mean? They don't really like
that's
focus
like,
on waiting.
Even like in the COVID time, like when COVID and all the PPQ shit, you seen so many small business, so many clothing lines, like just come up sporadically, small business, like bro, like, and half of them are gone right now. We're talking about like a year and a half after. Why? Because they wasn't passionate about their business. Like, you feel me? When you fail, did you get yourself back up, my nigga? Or are you like, damn, nigga, I didn't waste any money, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, I just came up off a little jug type shit. Like, I'm not losing. Like, nah, like, nigga, this is me. Like, it's on my stomach, it's on my face, it's on my neck. Like,
it's all over your ass.
Like, 6 feet.
And it's crazy too, because like I have a few friends that also have a clothing line business, and they're good with it. Yeah. They're good with it. I'm not even gonna lie. Their stuff, the material looks good, but sometimes like they don't post about it as much as they should. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like,
because that shit, nigga, like, nigga, I was going on my Instagram right now and show you I got like 120 likes on the picture before. Like, and it like, that shit gets like, it fucks with your head. Like, the likes, like, all of that shit, like, that fucks with your head.
Yeah.
But you gotta be able to push through it. Like, like, you gotta keep on, like, bro, it's the law of averages. You feel me? The more times, the more times you post this, the more times you put it out there, you have more of a chance for your shit to sell than just posting it one time and like, I hope somebody like, I hope a new follower comes on my page and see this like post that I posted 3 weeks ago. Like, how are you gonna sell that way? Like,
they say like in sales, in order to get something to the masses, you gotta at least post about it 5 to 10 times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let it be known every single day. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because if they don't hear you, they ain't gonna see you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that's very important in like entrepreneurship or having a business.
It's like the more time you post, the more possibility. Like, Nick, he might have missed my post. You feel me? Because he was asleep, or this nigga live in New York. You feel me? Like, so he didn't see it. So like,
you gotta keep
on posting. Then when he see it, like, oh my nigga, this is the hottest shit I ever seen. Right. And that one person gonna give you all the gratification that you need. Like, bro, I love this shit. Like, man,
don't stop
doing your shit. Thank you, blessings.
And I'm pretty sure if you stop doing your shit, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna hit you up like, hey, like, what you doing, nigga? Where your shit at?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't plan on stopping.
Yeah,
I got designs that I ain't released from 5 years ago. I got designs that I'm still coming out with.
So when the next design coming out?
When did this designer get it right? like my graphic designer artist get it right. I might go to somebody else.
So what? You don't use the same graphic designer artist like every single time? You switch it up?
I switch it up. Like, sometimes I come up with like a lot of sketches myself and I send it out to somebody to perfect. Then like, if I know I can't really scribble and draw, like, I'll send it to somebody like, can you draw this? And we'll come up with the kind, like, I'll shoot them the concept and they'll tell me their ideas around it, because you don't want to stop any creator from their creative thought process. Like, I still want you to have some freedom in this design that you're making.
Yeah, I feel you on that. And I feel like, honestly, like, my hat's off to the people that do make designs, because that shit ain't easy.
Man, niggas be picky. I'm picky. I'm like, this nigga gonna be mad. Can't change the color. Like, can't change the font and the text. Like, my nigga, like, simple shit, but like, that's your job.
Nah, facts. And like I was saying too, it's real like pivotal to have like a theme in your business. Like obviously yours is Pomona. It's like it's SIxps. And I feel like, in order for you to really get your shit jumping, like how you wanted to have it jumping, you gotta have like a theme. You can't just be releasing like random shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this week you got like your logo with this on it. The next week is something different. And it's different every single time.
Yeah, I got people from different cities that fuck with me and be like, bro, you should change your logo. Like, that shit would be hard if they didn't have the SIxps look. I'm like, they wouldn't be SIxps.
The purpose of what
it's a piece of the purpose. Like, my nigga, I understand you want to rock with my shit and you feel like you gang. But shit, I know somebody ain't from that.
Oh yeah,
I know somebody that.
And it's crazy too, because now like I'll be even sometimes when I be out of Pomona, like I'll be in the IE sometimes, or like even one time me and Rob, we was like in LA, see somebody rocking like a SIxps jacket, and he was like, "Damn, this SIxps, like what the fuck?" Like,
hey yo, serious?
You know what I mean? But it's crazy seeing that though, from like how when you first started your shit, and only like a small percentage of people was wearing your clothing line. Now, like, you'll fuck around and walk around and see somebody
bump into somebody.
Yeah, bump into somebody wearing it. Or I even wore your shit a couple of times. People are like, oh, yeah, I know, that's SIxps clothing, right? I'd be like, yeah, it's not me. He's like, oh, you know? I'm like, yeah.
It's like, it gets you, like, it's like a little certification. Like a little exactly. You blue check certified.
Yeah,
exactly. Everybody.
You got rappers from Pomona wearing your stuff. You got artists, models, skaters. Seen some skaters wear your shit. You know what I mean?
Skaters. I wish I could skate. That's why I wasn't like, bro.
Man, unless you like breaking bones, I wouldn't recommend it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely something that's beautiful to see, especially like, seeing like a friend, you know what I mean, make his business into something that's like, beautiful. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's not easy work. You know what I mean? It's hard work. But as long as you keep grinding like how you've been doing, and I'm telling you,
I was just talking to my cousin Ashley about it, and I was like, anybody can do it. Like, I was like, I'm not different from this man and next man or anything. Like, I just kept on.
Yeah.
Like, keep on. You got to keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
like, you're an entrepreneur. You made it to life.
Yeah.
And it's your business.
Like, if this is what you want, then this is what you're going to get. You feel me? It took a long time to get here. You feel me? I had my ups and downs. For me, life happened. But shit, I'm here. This is my dream, like my end goal. You feel me? Like, now I got more goals. We're wiping off goals off the chalkboard and like writing some more down. Like, shit, what am I gonna do next? So like,
what's like if you would say there's one thing that you do every single day that keeps you like on track of what you're doing, what would you say that is? Like if it's like an affirmation you might say every day, or writing something down every single day, like what's like that one thing you do every single day that keeps you going?
I'm just like,
you're a father though, so
yeah, I'm a father, but
I mean that's a major key.
One thing that just gets me up and motivates me, like I think about my daughters every day, but like every day when I wake up, they're screensavers and shit. But shit, when I get in that car, light my blunt up. I'm an early morning person. Light that blunt up, nigga. I get in, play my Nipsey, my nigga. Like, let's get it. Like, this is the blueprint. You feel me? I ain't even got to write it. Just listen to it. You
get in that great mode.
Like, get in that grind mode. Like, yo, marathon. Like, you feel me? Marathon continues. You feel me? Like, everything Nipsey Hussle talked about in his music is like, I hear it. You feel me? I feel like some of the bars, some of the lyrics are for me. So it's like, you feel me? That's my affirmation. Like, my nigga, like.
And I know you be I don't know, last time you was here, you was playing that Black Mamba video, Kobe and stuff. I know, so you like, would you say Kobe's like one of your influences too when it comes to like motivation and hustling?
Yeah, I look at Kobe, like I look at Kobe and Nipsey the same, like dead ass. I mean, I look at them the same. Kobe was an athlete, so he didn't really have too many speeches and shit like that. But like the Mamba mentality, you feel me? Like everything he was about. Like his mentality on the game, like I can never look at Kobe and LeBron the same just because of Kobe Bryant's like state of mind. You feel me? Like nigga tore his Achilles, my nigga, and kept on walking. Like kept on walking, like don't touch me.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the type of shit.
And one thing I will say about Kobe Bryant is that like his mentality is definitely a lot different than a lot of people out there.
It's like it's crazy. Like it's crazy. Like it's discipline. You feel me? Like he got so much discipline, and that's something I'm lacking that I really want to work on. That's something that I can learn from Kobe Bryant. That I'm trying to learn, like you feel me, pick up and learn from Kobe Bryant, like discipline.
What's like some things you feel like you need to be more disciplined?
Probably money. The way I handle money, I be spending. I be spending. Like goddamn.
No, facts. I
think that might be the biggest thing. Money, like at this point, like money, I'm where I want to be.
I always say too, like, you got those people that spend money, make money, and save money. But a few people know how to multiply it. You know what I mean? And if you know how to multiply it, use your money wisely, you can't lose.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a big problem in like, you know, especially in America, we're like big spenders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll see something that we like, spend it, buy it. See some shoes we like, buy it. You know what I mean? Other than like investing it. But as like an instant for you, and even like my boy Marcus as well, like you guys both invest your money into certain things and the assets.
Yeah, like
that will like eventually, you know, come back to you in profit.
Yeah, for sure. Like even in studio, it's an investment for me myself. Like sometimes it's hard. Like sometimes I get into that mode to where it's like I don't need that discipline to where it's like shit, I'm about to go spend $36 on what? Yeah. I could go and get me a dozen t-shirts, my nigga. Like I could go like that 36, I can multiply it to 240. Like off of these two dozens. So I'm like, nah.
Yeah, let me say this real quick.
I don't think I want to go out to eat. I might like I don't want to play, I don't want to go out to eat. I'm just gonna get Little Caesars. Like dead ass. You feel me? Like,
and it's crazy too because I was watching a video by Gary Vee. Y'all know Gary Vee?
Yeah.
Gary Vee, yeah, he has a video talking about that same exact concept, like saving money and spending it like on the bare minimum. You know what I mean? Like if you're a person that has a lot of money or a person that doesn't have like money as much, other than you like going off and spending it on like, you know,